So a TikToker had an unhinged breakdown publicly on a live stream, and I have all the juicy details. Let's roll that disclaimer. Hello and welcome back. Pop-Tart's here. You can't see her. She's over there. So, first of all, shout out to my friend DC. She was live streaming about this last night, and as I was watching it, I was like, oh my god. It's wild. This whole thing is absolutely wild. So, this woman calls herself Sunny D. She is a rep with Bomb Party, which is a multi-level marketing company. You know, when you're scrolling through TikTok live and you see all these girlies with a bucket of water and they're just throwing bath bombs and revealing jewelry, that's what this girl does. So there is a Bomb Party snark subreddit. You guys know how I feel about snark subreddits. I think generally they cause more harm than good. I think people in snark subreddits can be particularly mean, like beyond reason. What's interesting is that before I started recording this video, I was scrolling through the Bomb Party gossip subreddit, and this girl, Sunny D, seems to get like a lot of love from people on there. This subreddit isn't necessarily like an anti-MLM subreddit, although a lot of people in there are against multi-level marketing. Some of them like just genuinely like to watch Bomb Party, and they have like parasocial relationships with these representatives, and for some reason this girl Sunny D seems to have some respect in this subreddit. Now that doesn't stop this girl from apparently perusing this subreddit and then complaining about it when they talk about her in a negative light, but I don't even know how to like prepare you for it, but it is wild and her breakdown is unhinged. So we're gonna get into all of that, but before we do, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Hungry Root. Hungry Root makes it so easy to eat healthy. It's not just a meal subscription service, they take care of all of your grocery needs as well. You take a quick quiz, and then Hungry Root does the rest by recommending healthy groceries, snacks, and recipes that are unique to you and your tastes, nutrition preferences, and health goals. Perfect for the new year. Ever since I became a parent, grocery shopping has been a struggle for me. It's stressful. I hate going to the grocery store. Kids just want to throw everything they see into the cart, and you end up spending more than you plan to. So much of it is junk food, and it's just an entire situation that I would rather avoid. Hungry Root eliminates literally all of that for me. It is the easiest way to get healthy groceries, and I love that for my family. I haven't tried this yet. They sent me a just iced tea that I'm going to open and drink right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's good. You don't need to stress out about meal planning and grocery shopping and all that anymore. Just let Hungry Root handle that for you. Like, they literally will fill up your shopping cart for you. And of course you can go back and edit it and stuff if you want. Or you can just let Hungry Root use their personalized recommendations and do that part for you as well. It's like you don't even have to make a shopping list if you don't want to. For example, they gave me these little mini pancakes with syrup that these were recommended to me, and I was like, yeah, sure, Hungry Root, let's try them. And they're so pillowy and fluffy and cute, and I love them. They're not like those mini pancakes that you'd go buy from the grocery store. They were different and they were amazing. There's something in Hungry Root for everyone in the family, including kids snacks, sweets, like this little Reese's cup that they sent me. Oh my god, it was so good. They have ready to eat meals and even supplements. And all of the recipes can be made in 15 minutes or less. So easy. Like, I made a salad they sent me yesterday. It was like a blackened chicken salad with tzatziki sauce and mini cucumbers. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. And I hardly had to cook anything. If you're ready to try Hungry Root for yourself, take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your first box, and plus you can get a free item in every box for life. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use the code Savannah Marie. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with the code Savannah Marie. Thank you, Hungry Root, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into it. So the thing that started all of this is because a screenshot was posted to the Bomb Party gossip subreddit. This woman has a Facebook group for her Bomb Party business, and Sunny D was scheduled to go live at a certain time. she went into her Facebook group and posted the following. She said, "Give me a bit. My 16-year-old decided to swing on me. I'm about to call and have her arrested." Okay, maybe I should start with some like trigger warnings and stuff. This isn't like child abuse. Well, I don't know. I guess it just depends on who you're asking, but this is more so a teenage daughter physically attacking their mother. Obviously, there's no like video of it or anything like that, and we're really not going to go into like crazy detail, but if that's something you like super can't hear about, then this might not be the video for you. Also, it can get upsetting in the way that just like hearing a mother kind of call out their own minor child on the internet in the way that she does, I don't necessarily think that it was a good or responsible thing for Sunny D to do. And you know, this is kind of just a whole lesson in what I've talked about recently on this channel. Having your private life remain private. There are things you just don't need to share on the internet. All she had to do was be like, "Hey guys, I'm running late, give me a minute." Period. Done. This being your reason does not have to be explained. I don't think she should have, but anyway, someone in this Facebook group took a screenshot of this and posted it to the subreddit. Now, I can't pull that post up because apparently it has been deleted. And this girl, Sunny D, went off in the most unhinged way. Let it be known before I press play, she has been drinking. I don't think she does it on screen. I think she's doing it off screen. But she does say later, like she admits that she had been drinking during all this. So it's hard because from an emotional perspective and like a human perspective, it's like I understand that you're feeling very emotional and distraught right now. Alcohol does not help that situation. The last thing she should have done was go live and try to do some fizzing, you know? Probably was not the best choice on her part. However, Po Buddy's nerfed, okay? She just made a mistake by doing this, and it's bad. It's really, really bad. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna press play. I'm also going to be, you know what? Let me speed this up too, because there is background music playing. I don't want to get a copyright clap on this video. I'll have to run it through like noise reduction filters and stuff. And she drops a lot of F-bombs, so for the sake of monetization, I'm going to be censoring all of them. Because honestly, with the amount of times she says the F word, I think it would be enough that YouTube would be like, this is too much. Like, it's a lot. So, all right, here we go.
Hi, friends. So I'm going to address everything in a second. So any of y'all that want to record and post to Reddit, give it about 2 minutes and you can hit record and then post it to Reddit. If y'all want to do that, go right ahead.
She's mad.
I'm going to explain everything here in a minute, you fucking assholes. They deleted it, but what kind of asshole does that? I'm sorry I look like shit. My hair's ratted up because my 16-year-old daughter, decided she wanted to fight me tonight and I didn't fight back. I got blood on my forehead because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night. And I don't care. I don't care that some of y'all think it's unprofessional. I posted that on my page. I don't lie.
Withholding information, like in this situation, it wouldn't be a lie by omission. You would not be lying. You would just be keeping things private where it's necessary. So anyway, yeah, so she explains, this all happened because I said no to my 16-year-old daughter having her boyfriend spend the night, which like I understand. What I don't get is like, did this just like immediately happen? And then you're like, all right, time to go live stream. Like you couldn't even like clean up the blood on your face. You couldn't brush your hair. Like, what is happening here? What this is all screaming to me, and I know we just got started, but what this is screaming to me is that she is the one who's trying to play the victim, which in a way she is a victim of. Would this be domestic violence? I guess it would be. Or DV, excuse me. We'll say DV. Like, even if it's committed by a minor, I think that classifies. I'm not sure. And that sucks. It really does. And it should not have happened. However, you are the parent. You are the one who has the responsibility to essentially protect your child, and what you're doing instead is calling her out on social media. And actually, I want to see how many followers she has, because she's a top bomb party rep, so she probably has a lot of followers. Almost 51,000 followers on TikTok. Like, that is a lot. And I think she says later, she's like, oh my gosh, we have 2,000 people watching right now, which is a lot for a bomb party rep. Like, the tippity top of those ranked in bomb party, like, even they rarely get that many viewers, and I think all these people are in here like for the tea, you know? But she's just like, oh wow, thanks for all the support. It's like, girl, no, like you're a mess and we're just here to watch it happen.
I'm an honest person. I don't lie. So I really don't care what you guys think. Because I have lots of people who love me and do care about me. So, those of you assholes who don't have teenage daughters that wanted to screenshot my post and post it on Reddit and make me look like an asshole, fuck you.
I don't think that that was the intention of whoever posted it on Reddit. I don't think it was a whole thing for them to be like, hey, look at how much of an asshole this lady is. Like, again, they talk about her in the subreddit frequently enough. If you search her name in the subreddit, it comes up a lot. And everything I saw, again, was not like accusatory. In general, they talk nicely about her. And she knows that this subreddit exists. She knew well before this. She actually posts in the subreddit. People will talk about her and she'll go into the comments and either, well, I'd say defend herself, but like I said, there's not much that she needs to be doing as far as defending herself in that subreddit because she doesn't really get attacked. But here's a lesson in content creation or just being a public figure in general. Like, if you don't want people to react to what you post, maybe don't post it. You know people are watching you. You know there's a subreddit who actively follows you. Like I said, they deleted the post, so I can't go see what the context was, but I can only imagine it's more like, holy shit, what the hell is going on? Is she okay? Just to bring attention to it, not necessarily in a, wow, what a terrible mother situation. Like, I don't think that's what was happening. But she immediately is like, people are reacting to something I posted on the internet. Wow, I'm the victim. It's like, you didn't have to post it. Huh, Pop-Tart? Okay.
Start screen recording now. F you. My 16-year-old daughter wanted her boyfriend to spend the night tonight, and I said no. So look, I'm still missing hair. I'm still losing hair. So she decided she was going to grab a hold of me by my hair and start punching me in my face and then kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night tonight at 16. Because that's not okay. Boyfriends don't spend the night at 16 years old. Okay, they don't. My daughter punched me and kicked me in my face tonight. And it is not okay to post that on Reddit and try to make me look like an asshole. I'm a good mom for that. So fuck you. Fuck you. And I didn't hit my daughter back. I let her hit me and punch me and kick me in my face. So fuck you. Whoever that was that posted that on Reddit and thought it was fucking funny. I'm a good mom for not hitting my fucking daughter back. So fuck you.
There's more to this
record that and post it on Reddit, you bitches.
than just that. There's more to it.
But for the rest of you, I love you. For the rest of you, I love you. We're going to get started.
Because I owe you guys that. We had an open party and I have a lineup. Let me come back in front of the camera.
That's kind of unhinged.
Because my emotions are on high right now.
Clearly.
My emotions are on high right now, and that is why I posted it, because I don't lie to you guys. I'm not a liar. I am an honest person, and I never lie. No matter if it is ugly, okay? Even if it's ugly. Like my daughter punching me and kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night, who is a loser. She's 16, he's 19, he ain't got no job, ain't got no car. He's a freaking loser, okay?
So obviously there's an issue there. I'm not positive where she lives as far as what state she lives in because unfortunately it varies state by state in the United States that there is an age of consent that is different in every state. I believe someone in DC's chat yesterday said that wherever she lives, the age of consent is 16. So technically, I don't think that means that it would be like a statutory grape situation. I don't really know how all that works and I'm not going to pretend to. It is wild to me that there's any states or any places in the world that consider a 16-year-old child old enough to consent to things like that, to be treated as an adult, essentially. I think that's wild. Like 18 should be bare minimum, dude. If it's not technically illegal where they live, like what can you really do about it as a parent? I don't know. What is the age of consent where I live? I'm curious. Okay, it's 18 where I live. See, that's how it should be. So she must live in like a southern state or something. Oh my god, I need to know. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm not gonna say where she lives just for the sake of privacy, I guess. But I looked up the age of consent in this state and it does say 16. So But it does say there's exceptions to that rule. In this particular state, it says people 13 to 15 years old can consent to schmexual activity with peers within a 4-year age range, meaning it would be legal for a 14-year-old to have that kind of time with an 18-year-old, and that is horrifying. This also says people 16 years and older can consent to schmactivity with anyone as long as the other person doesn't have authority over them, so like a boss or something, or a teacher, I guess. There's no prosecution for statutory grape if one participant is at least 13 and the other is less than 4 years older. So yeah, there's literally nothing she can do about that, and that is wild. I can't even sit here and say that I know what I would do in that situation, because I know morally I'd be like, hell no. But like, if the law's not gonna help you, I feel for her in that way. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's really frustrating. The way she's like pulling her hair out of her head and being like, I'm a good mother, look at my hair. It's like, I think you're like conflating your status as a mother with inappropriate things. But then at the same time, I'm like, couldn't it be considered self-defense? Like, if they're coming at you, it's hard because it's a minor, like, you know, so that's where I get like these complex feelings. What is the right thing to do in this situation if your minor child, you know, attacks you? I think you still have the right to defend yourself. Hi, Puffy. You're a good kitty. She's crusty. I don't know what she got into. Why are you crusty? Let's keep going.
She wanted to spend the night tonight. I said no. So when I went upstairs to talk to her about it, she thought it would be okay to grab me by my hair, pull me to her fucking bed, and start punching me in my face. And then when I tried to get out of it without hurting her, like, I'm not going to hit my kid back. She's 16. Okay, she's 16. As you can see, I've been crying. She thought it would be okay to kick me in my face. So I posted on my Facebook page that I was going to be late because my 16-year-old daughter just decided to swing on me, and I'm going to be calling the cops to have her arrested. So that ended up on Reddit, and people want to talk shit. So apparently they've never had a teenage daughter.
Okay, first of all, as a former teenage daughter myself, I never once have laid a finger on my parents. My sister was once a teenage daughter, and she never hit my parents. My sister-in-laws, I have 2 sister-in-laws, neither of them have ever physically assaulted their parents. Like, this is not a, oh, it's just what teenage daughters do. It's super not. It's not normal. This is not normal behavior. But she'll get into it in a second. I have a lot more to say, but I want to let her get to the part that I have things to say about.
I didn't hit my kid back. And I'm a feisty bitch, okay? Okay?
Yeah, clearly.
None of y'all bitches would say shit to my face.
Yeah, I would.
Because I would knock you the out. All right, let's just be real here right now. We're going to be real. None of y'all bitches on Reddit would ever tell me who the fuck you are.
I'm not a bitch from Reddit, but I'm a bitch from YouTube, and like, no, I would absolutely have a lot of things to say to you if you were in my face talking to me like this.
Because I literally would buy a first class ticket to where the fuck you live, show up at your front door and be like, come talk to me. And none of y'all bitches would come outside to talk to me.
No, I wouldn't. You know what I would do? I would call the police. That's fucking crazy. I mean, these are obviously empty threats. She's not gonna do that shit. But if she did, or if anyone did, listen, I've been doxxed before. I have been in contact with the FBI. I've been in contact with my local police department. They know who I am. They know where I live, and they know my situation. And they've told me, okay, well, if anyone shows up to your house, you call us immediately. I'm like, yep, will do. And I think that's what most other normal people would do. No, I'm not gonna step outside my house and fight you, ma'am. Myself and anyone else who has any opinion about this whole situation is entitled to that opinion. And obviously there are probably going to be people who say things that are just completely out of line. Those people are insane. But there are, to me, I mean, very obvious issues with this entire situation that it's completely valid to talk about because you, ma'am, posted all this online. You're the one who brought attention to this. You cannot get mad at somebody for referencing something you posted online and then having a conversation about it, having commentary about it. That's your fault. It does not matter that you are a victim of violence from your child. Like, and that fucking sucks. And no one wishes that upon any mother. Well, Gypsy Rose. There's that whole situation. Most mothers. It's just this victim mentality that she is having in this whole situation is very childish, right? Like, we're talking about a mother being harmed by her own child, and it's like, you're acting like a child yourself. Like, you're acting like you're in high school. And again, she hasn't even gotten to the point that I want to talk about yet. But from what I'm seeing so far, with this kind of behavior, when you are defending yourself against something you did, for you to react this way and be like, I'll beat you all up. Like, come talk to me. Come talk to me. That's very childish. That's very high school. That's very middle school. Like, this is the kind of shit that when I was being severely bullied in middle school, this is the kind of shit that they would say. They would follow me home and shit. Like, because I would walk home. They'd, like, follow me home and be like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's like, ma'am, you are not acting like an adult. You're not acting like a responsible parent. You are being ridiculed by many people on the internet right now for good reason.
Because you're punk ass bitches. Okay, because I'm a real bitch. I'll knock you the fuck out.
That's the threat.
Second, I don't hit my kids.
I don't know if anyone said that she did. Again, it was deleted. I don't know. So maybe there was a comment left saying something about, oh, she's fighting her kid. Maybe. I'm just jumping to conclusions and trying to make sense of why she would be, like, harping on this so hard. Someone on the subreddit must have said something. This is what I meant to say earlier. If you're a content creator, stay the off of subreddits that talk about content creators in your genre. Stay off of them. Okay, it is not good for you. And I've talked to other creators who do go into these subreddits and they go, oh, well, it's just like good constructive criticism. I'm like, no, it's not. None of those people should be given an ounce of your time or your feelings or your thoughts. This is the kind of shit that happens when you obsessively spend time in forums where there are people who don't like you talking about you. It's best to stay out of it.
My teenage daughter decided to attack me tonight because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night, and you think that's something cool to post on Reddit. You think that's funny. Well, I'm bawling my eyes out.
Victim.
Upset that my own kid put her hands on me. My own kid that I've spoiled put her hands on me. You think that's funny
that she
to
spoiled
post on Reddit? Because it's not. So I hope someone's screen recording here right now. So anybody, you know what I did? I called her dad, and I said, now it's your turn, bitch. You ain't done shit for her in years. Come pick her the fuck up, because she ain't welcome in my house anymore.
Okay, so this was something that DC brought up when she was watching this. If her dad hasn't done shit for her in years, it seems kind of irresponsible to be like, essentially have her sent away to a home with someone that she doesn't really know. If he hasn't done shit for her in years, then, like, when's the last time she saw him? Do they know each other, you know? Like, or is it just like a distant father relationship? Like, I don't know the relationship. None of us do. It's probably irrelevant, but, like, there is cause for concern there. It's just like, you're just gonna ship your kid off to the home of someone who doesn't take care of her, like, or has never taken care of her, or I don't know, maybe she's over exaggerating, but that might also be cause for concern, because it's like, is that really the best place for her? But anyway.
So now I have two little boys, a 14-year-old and a 6-year-old, wondering where their sister is because she wanted to beat up her mom. Look at that. Okay, I bet you I can still pull more hair out of my head. Yep, ain't lying, still pulling hair out my head. But I didn't put my hands on my kid. Post that on Reddit. I didn't put my hands on my kid. I let my kid punch me and kick me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night. And this is all we're going to say about it all night. We're going to start partying and we're going to have a good time.
She's
but
not.
I just want to say, whoever made that post on Facebook or on Reddit, fuck you. With the biggest fuck you. Okay? With the biggest fuck you. Because I don't lie to my people. I'm not one of those fakers. I'll be like, oh, I don't feel good. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm a real bitch. I'll tell you the truth. I'm running late because my kid decided to swing on me. Okay? I'm a real bitch. Unlike most of you guys on Reddit, hiding behind a fake fucking name. Come at me under your real name, bitches. Come at me under your real name. Let's talk. Let's fucking talk, coward ass bitches. Yeah, you fucking cowards. Part of my VIP page. But screenshotting shit and putting it on Reddit. Look at me. Like, I was crying all fucking night. I'm just hopping on at midnight. Ah! Thank you. That's not Reddit material.
TikTok is so weird.
Reddit material is when you're being an asshole to your customers, which I don't do. Reddit material is when you're being fake, which I don't do. I'm real. I posted real shit, letting you know the real truth, and you still posted it there trying to make me look like an asshole.
She seems to have weird standards for what can and cannot be posted on Reddit, When really there's not really, I mean, there's community guidelines, I guess, for every subreddit, but in general, like, you can really post like whatever you want there. It's essentially 4chan, but I think it's just probably easier to track people on Reddit, so I don't know, maybe don't post absolutely everything there, but you can find some pretty messed up shit on Reddit, so I don't know where she's getting this whole like, oh no, I wasn't being mean to customers, so you can't post about me on Reddit. Sure they can. Anyone can. If you post it for other people to see, be prepared to deal with the consequences. Be prepared for people to talk about it. Period.
I didn't hit my kid back. I called her father. I said, it's your concern. Come pick her up. She punched me and kicked me in my face. I'm done. I'm done. I've done everything. I've spoiled that girl. Gave her a credit card to walk around with. She could spend wherever she wanted. I don't make her do no chores. That girl has everything she wants, but because I said no at 16, her boyfriend couldn't spend the night.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about. It's all kind of coming together, right? So we have this woman who has this attitude, which, again, emotions are high, we understand. Alcohol is involved by her own admission. But this is where my issue comes in and why I think this happened. Because she's kind of sitting up here bragging about giving her kid everything she wants, giving her a credit card, not making her do chores. Her child has never been told no in her whole life. It is so irresponsible to give your kid a credit card and be like, buy whatever you want. Like, at the end of the day, you still have to be a parent. There has to be limits to things. I don't care. If I had $1 bazillion in the bank and my kid said, I want to go to the mall. That just dates me. Kids don't go to the mall anymore. What do kids do? We all used to go to the mall when we were teenagers, when we were 16, and we would go to Hot Topic and buy things. What do 16-year-olds do now? I don't know. They go spend money and do things somewhere else. I want to go spend money at a place. I don't care how much money I have in my bank account. I'm like, here's $20. Well, I don't know. With inflation, maybe 50. That can give you enough money to buy some food and maybe get something for yourself. But like, I could be a bazillionaire, okay? And there's still going to be a limit on what I'm allowing my kid to do when I'm not around. You don't make her do chore. Like, my daughter is almost 9. We make her clean her room. It's not that hard to just be like, let's keep our spaces nice. It seems to me like the issue here is that you've been trying to be a best friend. You've been trying to be the cool mom. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. And this is where it's gotten you. It's no wonder why your kid feels so entitled to get whatever she wants out of you to the point where she will resort to violence when she doesn't get what she wants. Because she's gone 16 years, her entire life, never having any restrictions, never being told no. And again, this is all just my opinion, okay? Like, you guys might also feel a different way, but what this screams to me is this child has not had a respectable authority figure in her life. And the moment you start trying to impose that authority, things aren't gonna go well. To me, it makes sense. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it's all like coming together the more she talks.
Oh, it was deleted. I saw the person deleted it, but it has me so upset. I am a good mother. No. At 16, your boyfriend cannot spend the night. No. The answer is no. He can come over with your bedroom door open. I'm a good mom. Don't post that shit on Reddit trying to make me look like an asshole. I didn't hit my kid back. I let my kid beat me up when I could have destroyed her ass. Don't do that. That's fucked up. You're a piece of shit. That's fucked up. Anyone who's had teenage girls knows you've been through it. Teenage girls are terrible. I've been crying for hours now, but her dad came and got her, and she left with what he gave her. Nothing. She wanted to go pack a bag. I said, oh no, you're leaving with what your dad gave you. Nothing. Give me your phone. Give me your credit card. You want to kick me in my face and punch me in my face like I mean nothing to you. So my kid is now living with her dad. So whoever wanted to post my little post that I posted on Reddit, fuck you. Fuck you. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's not all
and I'm
she's
done
gonna
with
say.
that. I'm done with it. We're going to get some hot water and we're going to party.
Sorry to like laugh. That moment where she's like I mean nothing to you. Like, I feel that. I do feel that. But when she said that and when the way she said it, you could see the emotion. I know she's hurting and that is valid. Her feelings about this whole situation, completely valid. I mean, the whole situation with her child. But she's also clearly unwilling to admit her part in this too. She's just like, I'm a good mom. I set a boundary and then this happened, and now look at me, I'm the victim. And it's like, I really do think that this comes from 16 years of you trying to be a best friend and not an authority figure.
But I just want to say, whoever thought that was a cool thing to post on Reddit, because I was honest with my people, because I don't lie, because I'm real. The one thing everybody on Reddit says everyone's fake, and they lie and they act like someone they're not. I'm real, and I tell you the truth, and you post it on Reddit and you try to make me look like a piece of shit mom when I'm real?
Honestly, I think she's projecting. Like, I think the reason she keeps, like, saying this and being like, the person posted this on Reddit to make me seem like a piece of shit mom. And again, I don't know. I don't know what was said, but I don't think that someone would just be like, wow, Sunny D is such a shitty parent. Look at what she posted. Just based on that update, I doubt that's what was said. So I think what she's doing is she's like projecting these internalized feelings about herself and her own insecurities about her role as a mother. I think she is projecting that onto whoever she can point the finger at. The scapegoat right now is Reddit. Instead of taking responsibility for herself and being like, maybe this is happening because of my own actions as a parent. Because at the end of the day, even though your kid is 16 and 16 is old enough to know better about certain things, generally, like, I don't know, don't physically assault your parents. They're still a child. They're still developing. Like, your brain still continues to develop until like 25 and then even beyond that. So the kid's not at fault, dude. Did they do something wrong? Yeah. Kids do shit wrong all the time. It's our jobs as parents to protect them and also teach them right from wrong. And it seems to me like that has not been done. That is a need and an expectation as a parent that has not been met in this mother-daughter relationship. Just the victim mentality here, it just drives me crazy. That is the part to me that I feel like is worthy of criticism. And again, like her just being, I'm not lying to you. Me deciding to like keep things private in my life is not me lying to you guys as my audience. It's me having privacy. Like, that's not a lie. It's not a lie. So I don't know where she's getting this definition of what it means to be a real person on the internet. Like, girl, like, you don't have to be saying this stuff. You don't have to be sharing this personal of stuff. I guess maybe if your daughter had gotten arrested or something, maybe there'd be a situation where like you could share it, but I'm not seeing any good excuse for her to be trying to play the victim like this right now in the way that she is.
Real with you guys. I don't think nothing about myself. So fuck you. You piece of shit human being. Fuck you. So I hope someone screen recorded that. Post that on Reddit. You fucking assholes. We're moving on. We're gonna have a good party. We're getting ready to party. So we're gonna start it with that. All right, because I was real with you guys and told you why I was running late. I'm not okay. Clearly. I'm not okay, but I will be because I'm okay through everything in life. But I just wanted to post that out there. I just want to put that out there. That you don't realize you think you're trying to be funny. You're trying to like get a couple likes on Reddit. You're trying to be fucking cute. Okay, there are people's real feelings that matter in this shit. I was real with my followers and said, listen, I'm running late. My daughter decided to swing on me. Because she did. She swung on me. Fucking hit me. I have fucking blood on my forehead and I'm still pulling hair out. And I didn't hit my kid back. You didn't post that part. You didn't fucking post that part though, did you? That my 16-year-old kid, I let her beat me up. Because let me tell you something. I ain't no bitch. I'll fuck up anybody that wants to step up to me. Okay? I'll fuck you all up. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Screen record that. I'm sure it's already there. Don't be a dick, okay? Being a mom is hard, especially teenage girls nowadays. All this shit anymore. This world is not like it was when we were teens. They're so mean and nasty to us. Teenage girls are so mean and nasty. She's so mean and nasty to me. And I give her everything.
I think that's why she doesn't know any other world where she doesn't get her way. Hey, Sunny, how do you not see this?
So she's now with her dad. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about this, all right? I'm gonna stop talking about this and we're gonna freaking party tonight. But I just wanted to get that out of me because I'm so pissed off that somebody actually had the nerve to screenshot that and put it on Reddit. Like, I'm pissed.
She should be mad at herself though, right?
Like, I'm pissed. That was not okay. Like, I'm not a mean person, and I am so good to all of my customers. I appreciate all you guys. Like, I'm not a mean person. So to do something like that to me is just wrong. That was wrong. And it hurt my feelings, and it's not okay. So whoever that was, please remove yourself from my group. Remove yourself from my group because you don't deserve to be there because you don't give a shit about me. Because if you did give a shit about me, you would have never posted that. That was mean. That was mean. I'm in pain right now, but we're gonna party. Oh my God, we're over 2,000 viewers. Oh my God. Because I'm crying and I'm acting like a fool. But like, I just wanted you guys to know how mad that had me. That had me so mad. That had me so mad. I haven't even been looking at the comments. I'm sorry, you guys. I've never been over 2,000 viewers, ever. Because I don't buy my viewers, because I'm real. Again, I'm real.
Girl, you have all these viewers because you're acting a fool. Like, it's not because all these people are here to support you. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know everybody's intentions, but I can tell you, this is like a train wreck, a car wreck. Like, people are gonna look at it. That's what's happening.
No, we're gonna fill up this water. We're gonna party. That's what's gonna make me feel better. That's what's gonna make me feel better. We're done. We're done. I'm not mentioning it anymore. We're good. We're gonna fill up this water and we're gonna start partying, y'all. We do have some fresh OGs, but it's just my small order. Thank you, guys. Listen, all of my true supporters, everyone that's not on my page to just try to screenshot shit and put on Reddit, everyone who's not there just hoping I have pain so that they can fucking laugh about it, everyone who is genuinely there for me, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Because without you, I am nothing. And I appreciate you so much. But I just wanted to say, whoever that was, I thought that would be funny. It's not. It's not funny. And after my live tonight, I'm going to be up all night crying about it when I get off my live. So I hope that makes you feel better as a person. That you destroyed my entire night after my daughter just destroyed my entire night. My daughter's no longer living with me. She's living with her father because of the way she acted. And you wanted to post that on Reddit. Because you thought it'd be cute and get you a couple upvotes. Oh, I got a couple upvotes. Oh, it's so cool on Reddit. While somebody else is genuinely feeling real pain over something. You think that's fucking cute. You think that's cute. You're a piece of shit human being. And I'm going to stop with it there. And we are going to fill up some water and we are going to party, y'all. They really do. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting the way people act sometimes. They are that miserable in their own life that they do that kind of stuff. It's gross. It's gross. I'm not mean to anyone. I'm really not. You can go through.
Girl, you literally just said you were gonna hop on a plane and show up at our house and fuck us up. But she's not mean. No, not her.
You know who I am. I'm okay ship and a couple numbers. You can go through all of my comments. I've never said one bad thing about a single rep. Not one. Not one. I stick up for reps all the time. And I'm completely honest and open. I don't talk shit about anybody because it doesn't get me anywhere. What, you think talking shit about someone's going to get you somewhere in life? No, it doesn't. Just work harder for yourself. But the fact that I made a post on my private page that I was running late because my daughter decided to swing on me. Literally, she punched me in my face and kicked me in my face. They decided that would be a fun idea to put on Reddit. They thought that'd be cute to make me look like a bad mom. But here's the best part. I didn't hit her back. So let's go. Let's go, y'all. So listen, I got my small order OGs in, y'all. I only got 5 sleeves of each size in. So anything you see beyond 5 sleeves is what I had left, which is not much. That's all I got in OGs. But we got plenty of February. We got plenty of other birthdays. I love you guys, my true supporters. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. Let's get some water and let's start partying. We've got a lineup of just under 30, but there are some double orders, y'all. So I'm sorry I look like shit. I've been crying for a couple hours, as I just explained. And my hair is ratted because my daughter decided to grab me by my hair and just start punching me and kicking me in my face because I wouldn't let her boyfriend spend the night.
How many times has she been like, we're done talking about this. I'm not talking about this anymore. And then immediately continues talking about it. Like, this has to be like the 5th or 6th time she said it. Stop talking about it. Just control yourself, ma'am. Control yourself. If you're going to be done talking about it, then stop.
Because I'm a good mom.
Oh my God.
People who have 16-year-old daughters that are good moms don't let their boyfriend spend the night.
Okay, people who have 16-year-old daughters who are good moms don't get physically assaulted. molested by their 16-year-old daughters. Like, I don't, that sounds like either something that the kid needs to seek actual, like, mental help for, and I'm not saying that in, like, a, I guess, accusatory way or, like, a derogatory way. Like, if that is a behavior that, you know, she's always so mean and nasty to me, like, that sounds like maybe she needs to get therapy, and maybe you do too, ma'am. Not trying to say that, like, in a bad way. Like, therapy can be amazing. So it sounds like it's either that, like, your daughter has some serious mental stuff she needs to work through, or there's an external reason for it. And in my opinion, it's probably because she was raised, in your own words, spoiled with a credit card, getting everything she wants. The call is coming from inside the house, dude. Like, I know it's hard to see logic when you're, like, emotional like this, and I'm sure it's really hard to admit to yourself that, like, oh shit, like, maybe I'm the reason my daughter acts like this.
She's 16. So go ahead and keep talking shit about me on Reddit. You fucking dicks. I'm sure it's already there. I don't give a fuck at this point. I really don't. Let's go. All right. We are not talking about it anymore tonight. No more. It's done. We explained it. We're over. No more. Let's party and have a good time. Because I need to forget about it. Because my heart hurts. My heart hurts really bad right now. And I just want to forget about it. So let's party. So for those of you that are new, I'm not normally aggressive. But so I'm going to bullet point real quick before we go on. I made a post on my VIP Facebook page saying, hey, I'm going to be late. My 16-year-old daughter decided to swing on me and I'm about to call the cops on her. I made a post because I don't lie to y'all. I'm not going to say I shit my pants if I didn't shit my pants, all right? I'm running late because this is what happened.
Okay, but if you do shit your pants, are you gonna tell people you shit your pants? Are we only telling people the truth when it's something that's, like, not embarrassing? Or if you legitimately, like, have an accident in your pants and you're running late for a show, are you gonna tell us that? I don't know. Something tells me no.
I'm not a liar. I'm honest. I don't care if it's good for business or not. I'm an honest person, right? That's what I said. So someone decided to screenshot and put it on Reddit. And then they wanted to belittle me as a mother. I mean, I didn't lay her out. So there's that. She's 16. And I'm obviously feisty. So, I mean, I'd lay her out if I wanted to. Like, that's where I'm headed with this. So I'm not normally feisty. Someone's trying to join my live. And this is obviously not the right time. So I'm a feisty person. And I will fight you. But I'm not going to fight my kid, you know? I'm not going to fight my kid. So that's where my whole speech came from. But we're moving on and we're going to have a good party. To place an order, you're just going to tap my picture right there. It's going to pop up again. Tap it again. Click that link in my bio and then click on Fizzy Jewelry Party. So, hi, my friends. We going to pretend we starting right now. Hi, my friends. How we doing today, babies? Thank you, Michelle. Let's go, Whitney.
Okay, so this live that was sent to me is 3.5 hours long. We're obviously not going to watch the whole thing. According to DC, though, she said she went through the whole thing, and all the way up until, like, the 2-hour and 30-minute mark or something like that, she's still making reference to this. So, no, she doesn't stop here. She will continue to talk about it for the next few hours. I think we get it. You guys understand. Absolutely unhinged. So there's one more thing I want to show you. So after this live, she did post an apology to her Facebook group. And she said, hey, my friends, I've debated making this post, but I feel it's necessary. I thank you all for all of the messages and support. I should not have went live on my last live. Hard agree. What were you doing? I was way too emotional and raw. I should not have aired what had happened. I should not have started drinking on my live to cover the pain. But unfortunately, I was leaning on the community I built for support. I said a lot of things in anger and pain and disbelief. My 16-year-old daughter physically attacked me and I restrained myself, which I made quite clear. I got upset that people posted my business on Reddit, as there should be human limits. I went off because I started drinking teas. What does that mean? Like twisted tea or something? Someone from that page decided to post my address and pictures of my house and call CYS on me. Okay, first of all, don't do that shit. That's doxing. What are you doing? That's so wrong. Whoever did that, if someone did that, like, that's up, and that's also a federal offense, dude. If you get caught doxing people, like, that is a crime. That is a federal crime. Don't ever do that. I don't care if they're the worst person on the goddamn planet. Don't dox people. Like, it's really, really shitty. In the midst of me having to send my daughter to her dad's because she attacked me, again, you're calling out your minor child despite what she did to you, Sonny. It's still, like, not okay to be like, my kid did this to me, I'm such a victim. It's like, they're a kid. 16's still a kid, man. Period. You try to hurt me more and my other children's welfare, and that is not okay. I'm a mess. I've not eaten since Saturday and have slept like 7 hours since then. I'm not okay. And I didn't even want to make this post, but I feel it's necessary since I already spoke on the issue when I shouldn't have. So I wanted to apologize to everyone, including those on Reddit. I was hurt and reacting to raw emotion, and I was wrong. It's not the worst apology I've ever seen in my life, but like, she's still defending herself in her apology, and so I feel like personally, if someone's ever going to apologize to me and then defend themselves while they're trying to apologize, to me, that's not an apology. That whole, like, middle section should have been left out, and then you could be like, okay, well, she's realizing her faults, but ultimately, when you're still going to defend yourself while also apologizing to someone, it means you're not taking full responsibility. Anyway, guys, that is the situation. Obviously, let me know what you think. I hate to, like, harp on something that someone is obviously going through a hard time, but I just thought this was definitely worth talking about, because the other thing is too is that this is such a common thing we see with multi-level marketing distributors on the internet, is that they overshare and they use their own trauma to garner sympathy, to get sales, to reach new audiences just based on something traumatic that has happened in their life. In my opinion, that's not okay. I think that's unethical to do that, but we see it all the time in multi-level marketing companies, all the time. So this is not new in the way that, okay, we have a rep who's oversharing and then, like, freaking out at the internet for having something to say about it. It's like, okay, well, maybe keep some things to yourself then. I don't know. So before we end it here, I want to give you all the updates that I have. It's not much because I filmed that video like a week before now. So as of right now, the understanding is that the daughter is not welcome back in the home and she's still with the father. But also, Sunny D has been a bit of a mess. Obviously, we all know what happened with TikTok. It shut down for 12 hours and then came back. Apparently, she was live streaming while it went down, and it kicked all the Americans off of her live. So my understanding is that she was just kind of like crying and yelling at people, like for asking her, like, where are you gonna go now that TikTok's gone? Like, where will you be? And she was like yelling at people, like, how dare you ask someone who's losing their job what they're gonna do next, basically. All those updates come from my friend Wendy, MLM No. She has a YouTube channel, and she told me that she's going to be doing a live stream talking about updates and stuff with this situation. So if you want to check all that out and if you want the latest stuff, I would absolutely go subscribe to her. It's MLMMM_no, but I'll have it linked in the description and you can go follow her. She's great. She's wonderful. And she does a lot of bomb party content. So thank you, Wendy, for giving me those updates. Everyone go subscribe to Wendy. Okay, back to past me. And with that, we got to thank some people. First, thank you to Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use the code Savannah Marie. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with the code Savannah Marie. And now let's thank my patrons and my members, guys. The list of names we're about to read off here are my financial supporters. They get access to things like our private Discord server. We have a postcard club, which, by the way, the USPS lifted their suspension of mailing to Canada. So to all my Canadian people, I put your Christmas cards in the mail yesterday alongside your January postcards, so you'll be getting 2 this month. I know the Canadian Postal Service strike happened in December, but the United States Postal Service kept the suspension of like sending and receiving mail to and from Canada up until I think January 6th is when they finally lifted the suspension. So we should be good. Hopefully, Canada's postal workers don't go on strike again and we're good. Anyway, if any of that sounds good to you, you can go to patreon.com/Savannah Marie, or you can click the join button beneath this video to access my YouTube memberships. With that, the biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Hula Chowdown, Jacqueline Nutton, Kessie Drew, KJ Barnes, Leanne, Marie Silver, Caroline Reed, Daniel Urena, Maddie Darley, Ray, Stephanie Mayfield, Fuffy Duckbutt 24 Elaine, Ferd Turgeson Esquire, Love to Be Evil, Just Mark, Baby Pink Pearl, Alice Wagner, LaSalle Story, Fallon Harris, Jessica Billhart, and Emion. And to the rest of my financial supporters, thank you so much for being here and for being you. And even if you're not a financial supporter, thanks for making it to the end of this video. That means so much to me that you're just here in general. Ooh, housekeeping real quick. I'm reopening my Google form where you can submit things for me to react to make content about, your suggestions, your requests, and all that. I had to take it down for a few months because people on the internet were mad at me and they were abusing my Google form and my social media. That happened like a year ago, but like that just continued for like months and months and months, so I had to really have everything turned off. But I have it back in my description, so if you ever see anything that you want me to see, you want me to react to, you want me to do a deep dive on, anything like that, that's going to be linked in the description. You can click on it and submit whatever you want. So do that. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Who's that?